We are back to work on the old mobile home property today. We are taking this old tear down mobile home and transforming it into a fresh new house. Right now, we are in repair stage. We're going through and getting rid of all the wood rot, all the water leaks, all the damage. Previously, we installed a new window over there on the end of the house. Above the window, we definitely have a roof leak, so we're going to address that today before we start working on the inside again. So taking a look at the roof, and we can see that this is in pretty rough shape up here. And over here, here's the leak. That seam right there. I can even see a hole right here. Some separation of the seam. A crack right here. You can see it's not sealed. That's where the water is getting in. I'm trying to work it into that seam. Just trying to make sure there's no voids or pinholes. And now I'll do it right on top of this gutter that I disturbed. Well guys, I think that should seal it up for now. We're using a Henry's rubberized wet patch. I chose that because it's good for stopping leaks immediately, and we can put it on the roof even if the roof was wet. We could get it on there, and this should stop the leaks for now. Eventually we're going to do something big about this roof. It's so cute though. So I feel pretty confident that the roof should last a little longer now. Now, you might be wondering though, why aren't we starting with the roof? We're doing all these repairs inside, we're trying to fix all the rot, but our roof does look pretty atrocious. But it's not as bad as it looks. These metal roofs are pretty solid. They look dirty, but they're pretty strong. And the biggest issue is, like we showed, the seams might be a little worn out, leaky, and we can touch those up. Now, I might go ahead and do a roof recoat soon, just to buy us some time. But the reason we're waiting on doing the roof is a couple things. First, there are a couple trusses that I want to work on down at the other end of the home that are sagging quite a bit. They're pretty saggy. And I don't want to do anything too soon until everything's straightened out and the metal's solid and the roof is straight. I don't want to be moving it around too much.
Right.
Or even if we did a roof over, I don't want to be trying to attach purlins to the roof, wooden strips to hook our new roof onto, for example, if some of the trusses are way too low. I mean, they're sagging hard. So we're going to go ahead and make sure everything is solid and straight inside before we do that. And the other reason is because we're not sure exactly what we want to do. We have two options in mind. One is doing a basic roof over. We screw wooden boards to the roof and we put a metal roof right over this roof. It's really easy and you have a new roof. The other option is what I would love to do, which is building a full structure over the house. And it's basically like you're building a pole barn over your mobile home. So there's posts going down to the ground with their own footings, carrying a roof that sits over the house. I like that because it puts no extra weight on the structure and you can get it wider than the home easier than you can just doing a basic roof over. You can have bigger overhangs and really protect the whole home from water and keep the water away from the home. And I just really like that idea of having a full new structure over the mobile home.
That's what I like too.
The problem is that that option is expensive. It costs a lot more than just putting a metal roof on. And there's a lot more work involved, or we'd have to, depending on what kind of structure we have built, it might be a crew coming out to build it for us. Right now, we don't have the money, we don't have anything to do a full roof over. So we're gonna start small, we're gonna do what we can inside. And like I said, if I just throw a roof coating on here, this roof will last another 7 years.
Yeah.
It's not like a horrible roof.
It's already good now. It doesn't leak.
Couple little spots.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
While we look at our options, we're gonna wait on the roof and we're gonna fix what we can fix in here.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna carry on with this wall. We were replacing the floor, got a sill started. Let's finish framing this window over here, that little window, and then we'll keep working our way down. Now I cut this one last time, but we never fixed it in because I have to notch it out to go around these furring strips on the outside of the mobile home. They used a mix of 2x3s and 2x4s for the framing. They used 2x4s around all the window openings, 2x3s where it spans the solid wall. Since my window will be getting wider, I have to use a 2x4 right here. So I'm going to notch it out just like they did, so that when we screw our window in, we have a solid 2x4 to hook it to. We got that new stud secured, but now I have to replace this one because to get that out, I guess I'm gonna have to go outside and unscrew that window. So again, I'm gonna have to use an angle, a right angle adapter to get underneath this part of the siding. Not enough flex. Do I really gotta go all the way?
Where does it end? I don't see it.
Let's just go all the way. Let's just take this whole little strip off. We're gonna have to hit this window, and the next window, and the next window.
Yeah, might as well take it off.
To grab it real quick.
I'll rip it through the metal. Move down.
Whose idea was it anyway to put a J channel facing up to catch all the debris and leaves and nastiness and hold it against the house?
You know?
I might replace that altogether with something else. I think I got them all. There it is. All right, I'm gonna start cutting out nails so I can free these studs up. Okay. This might come crashing down. Let's see. Can you grab this? So it doesn't crash down. Oh, lost my bit. Let me cut a piece that's 7 inches tall, and I could just use it to guide me. This is the easy way to get it at the right height. Now, put it right in the middle.
Now do you want these?
Yeah. So that's the window all framed up. Now we got to cut away the metal, but I don't know if you guys can see it okay with this brightness coming in, but that's quite a bit more window. See, we're going to be actually moving the bathroom from this location. So that old bathroom window was too small. Now it's going to look a lot better and let a lot more light in. This is just aluminum siding. It's super soft. I could cut it with anything. I could cut it with my circular saw, the reciprocating saw, tin snips, nibbler. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I could cut it with anything. Alright, let me put my gloves back on so I don't cut myself. And then I'm gonna clean off the outer edge and get ready to put a window in. So I'm gonna go ahead and seal the sill just for extra protection. Get some flashing tape on here. And like I said before, this is more just like extra, just window condensation protection. Nothing special. Just in case you missed the last one, to prepare these aluminum mobile home windows, we're just going to be applying a strip of butyl tape around the whole perimeter of the window, right over the screw holes, and this is what's going to seal it to keep the rain out. Actually, the whole timing of this renovation is working out very well because
we're kind of at a standstill with the house.
well, not just waiting on the house, but it's so nice out. The weather's nice, and without insulation in this metal, if we were working during the summer, we'd be sweating in here. And
Yeah, it's like an oven.
this time of year, we can work very comfortably
Yeah.
and just get all this stuff done
All this weird, picky.
so that by the time summer comes, we should have this fully insulated again.
Yeah. Why?
All right, you're gonna get me centered up?
I'll try.
You gotta help me up there. I gotta get it behind one over the other. Good?
That way a little bit.
Well, I guess we can say another window done. That one is complete and it looks so good. And now there's more light in here, which is super helpful to carry on. You know, I just looked down the wall here and I noticed that there's an extra stud we don't need. This one was put in just because of the old closet that was here. So we can go ahead and take this out. It's not a problem, but we'll take it out to make insulation and all that stuff easier. So on the outside of the house, what we're finding is that there's this J channel that runs along the top where that little panel section is. And it's like, it's filled with debris because leaves get caught in it, they break down, turn into compost, and it gets filthy. And we're taking that track off to get to the windows. And we're pretty much going to have to take it off around the entire house to get to the windows. So I think I'm going to be going out to the store and doing some brainstorming of something to replace it with, so the house doesn't look unfinished, but it's not holding water.
Yeah.
Because
There has to be a better way.
yeah, I'm almost thinking of just doing a drip cap all the way around the house, like you would put over a window trim.
Yeah.
Just something that comes out and over, and it kind of flicks the rain away from the house. I'm gonna go see what I can find. We're gonna pick up some more supplies so that we can do a lot of reinforcing and strapping and everything and get this place finished up. There's a couple things that I keep forgetting to pick up. So hopefully I'll be more prepared next time. But I guess that's all we have for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.